Hey everybody, it is Quickened and I have a little bit, well, it's kind of like a bigger haul video for you guys. Some of you guys noticed that I was at the thrift store yesterday and I got a ton of comments that were like, you better do a thrift haul. But I actually didn't find a ton of the stuff I was looking for at the thrift store, so we did end up purchasing some things brand new. I am happy to share with you guys some of the stuff I picked up. Some of it might be like household, but all the clothing things I will be trying on for you guys. I love to do that. It's the stuff I prefer to watch as well. So definitely stay tuned for a little bit of the haul of things I bought yesterday and some things I picked up, mostly clothing related things. Yeah, so stay tuned. So the first couple things I will show you kind of in like the order that I purchased them will be... Hello. Are you here to get your fur all over all my clothes? That's great news. Yeah. I have some stuff from the thrift store. I went to Village Thrift over in Camden, New Jersey. It has been one of my favorite thrift stores to go to lately. It's where I got all of my stuff for all the Halloween tutorials I did, the Dustin look, the Scream look, definitely the Spirited Away look. That's where those clothes came from. So I bring my own bags to places. Do you guys do that? I hope you do. So this is my heart bag from Cousin Collective. So I went there with a list of things I needed and kind of came up short. I was with John, so the pressure was on for me to, he's not a browser. So the first thing I got, and I already washed all these things, so I might be like a little guess on the price, but I remember this was $16.99, and this is a jean jacket, and it was $16.99 because it is Lucky brand. I don't know anything about Lucky brand. I just wanted a good jean jacket, so I was like, oh, I guess. And I got this jean jacket because I am going to be painting the back. I love that. I love customizing all of my clothes, especially from the thrift store. I feel like it is an open kind of canvas, especially because if you're getting something for $5, why not customize it and make it your own instead of paying $20? I don't know. I just like that. So I already have a jean jacket that I love. You guys ask me about it all the time. So I wanted to keep that one kind of like my oversized, larger jean jacket. And then I got this one to paint. It's a little thinner. I can wear it indoors. It won't be like my jacket. I chose this one because it has inside pockets, which is something I really like about my everyday jean jacket. So that's crucial, especially at work. Sometimes you'll be shampooing someone and another person will come over and like try to tip you and you don't want to discourage that behavior. So you're like, I'll just put it behind my ear. Okay, what am I supposed to do? So having like a little secret pocket, I don't know. So that's great for me. I love the fit, honestly. So this is a size large. My recommendation is to get the biggest jean jacket you can get. It wasn't like a great haul for me. I really had to settle on this one, but I would have went like a size bigger. And what a total score are these smoker flats by Old Navy. These were $5. They don't look worn at all. I know my favorite shoes of all time are these smoker flats from Old Navy. And I really can't, they don't make the same ones anymore. I know that they have them on their website, but they're not the same. I would have loved these in all black, but I destroyed my all black ones. I wear them every single day. They are the shoe in the Quicken pin. They're honestly my favorite shoes. If you ever get a hold of them, buy them. These are not worn at all. No toe print on the inside. I feel like someone bought these with high hopes and they were like, nah. But I'm like, yes, give me those. I'm gonna try them out. If I hate them, I'm gonna dye them black, which is all I really want. But there's such a neutral kind of palette that I think, you know, what's the worst? And then my definite big score, the thing I loved, jacket. So I was there on the hunt for the jean jacket, as you know. And the first thing I came across was this. It's not made of denim, it's just looking like denim. And it's from Talbot's, which is kind of like your mom's librarian's favorite store. If you're not from America, it's kind of just like an older woman's kind of store, conservative kind of taste. So when I saw this, I was like, damn, Daddy, that's like right on my alley. So it has this corduroy collar, you can see here, and then snap buttons, and then 2 corduroy little pockets. Not a ton of pocket space for like a jacket, because I'm like, my jacket becomes my purse kind of lady. But it's still really cute, like really nice and lined. I love where it falls on me. And what's so cute is the detail on the inside. It's like beautiful, like maybe like a scarecrow, or like a dude on a horse, and like a lady. I love it. What a score. So this is funny, this was $4.99. The most expensive thing I got was the Lucky Brand jacket, and I don't even know what Lucky Brand is. This is such a score. It's warm, it's awesome. Upgrade. While we were in New Jersey, we went to the mall. There's not a mall in Philadelphia. You have to leave Philadelphia if you want to shop like that. So we went to a mall I've never been to, and we went to a store called Cotton On. I've never been to Cotton On. I hope I'm saying it right, but I used to watch this YouTuber Chow Bella, and I know she lives close to me, and I've heard her say Cotton On before. And when we were in the mall, I was like, wait, John, Chow Bella shops there. We have to go. And I'm so glad we did. This is my new favorite store. Back off, Uniqlo. I love this store. So, not sponsored, just how I feel. This is some stuff I got from Cotton On. I spent a pretty penny there, mind you. And then I did go home and see that their website had a sale. So I was kind of like, great job. Quickster, but... So the first thing I got, and I usually don't gravitate towards this stuff at all, is this little crop shirt, and it says Little White Tea, and that is embroidered in there, or like stitched in there. I really like this. It reminds me of a shirt I have from Uniqlo. You may have seen it. Someone commented that I have had it for a long time, and it's a shirt. It has A's, capital A's all over it. I saw this shirt and it really reminded me of that. So this is in a size small, and Cotton On is like, they also have extra small, and then they range like really good sizes. I got a small. I love the sleeve. That's my favorite sleeve length. I wore this shirt in a hair tutorial where I styled this hairstyle. You can check that out. It's a little sheer, which I love. You can see my back tattoo. I'm into that stuff. So I wore like a little bralette underneath, and I was really into it. It kind of reminds me of like Mix, that like Korean style. And when I saw it, I was like, you know, I'm gonna take a little fashion risk right now, and I'm glad I did. The next thing I got from Cotton On, and this was the most expensive thing I got, but I was like, live a fucking little, is this peach kind of pull over hoodie. It is like an oversized hoodie. In the on the receipt it says oversized like peach hoodie, and this is in a size small, and this was the most expensive thing I got. This was $35, and then when I checked their website, it's on sale for like $5 total, but whatever. I really like it. I really like this color. I think it's cute with whatever hair I have. And I love the sleeves. It's just like a little comfy, cozy, like stylish. Again, like feels like a little something you would see on Mix, which I was totally into, so I grabbed that. And I like the material. It's not like a hoodie material. It's like terry cloth. And then the last two things I got, whatever, just black leggings. Ethan has been chewing up all my leggings, so I grabbed two. And in the size small. I wish I would have got medium, but I like that the tag is like printed on the fabric. These were, if you buy, it was like 2 for $15. So then I got this one with like the speckle little detail on it. I like it. They're just standard. Nice little. And that's my experience at Cotton On. I liked Cotton On. I would go back there for real. I was there with John, so I couldn't really browse. The pressure was on. I was like, yo, they have a men's section. He was like, I'll just wait for you. So I was like, all right, I won't even try this stuff on. Get away from me. So we went to AC Moore, and all I did was get a ton of canvas for a surprise that I'm working on. So don't worry about that. But all that canvas was like $7. The next thing I have, and this is from on the internet. I ordered this off the internet, but I got it. And it's this shirt. I kind of told you guys I ordered this shirt. It's really cool. It has this little cross and rose detail, and it's really cool, tattoo inspired. It's by the tattoo artist Cassandra Frances. She took a little hiatus, like a tattoo hiatus over the last year, and offered some merch on her little online shop. So I grabbed this. I already cut the bottom off to make it more like of a croppy kind of thing, and then I washed it so it would kind of roll in, and I really like it. I like this like kind of neutrally color. I think it's cute. I like it cropped. She was selling them. She said they were like misprinted, but I really like them. Also from her, I got this print that I love. I love that thing. I can't wait to hang it up. It's just like this little earring, and the hoop is like barbed wire. This represents me really well, so I had to buy that. That was $40. Some stuff I grabbed. I don't know if this is worldwide. I don't know if it's just Pennsylvania, but we have a like camping supply store called Gander Mountain. And my boyfriend is a carpenter, so there's like a lot of, I feel like similarities between people who are like camping and hunting and like living outside, and John, who is working outside and like working hard and stuff. So we end up going to like these camping supply stores pretty often to like buy gear to just survive in regular life. So I got these like campfire socks, and I already washed them, so they're not like packaged or anything, but they're really cool. They keep my feet so warm, and sometimes, you know, my boots are like kind of cheap. So I really like these. These were $12 just for one pair, but kind of crucial. So I got this flannel that is supposed to be like, I don't know, Sub-Zero magic fiber flannel. I don't know. And it's just like kind of girly. All those like camping supply stores always have like a little girl section with like pink stuff, and sometimes that's what I buy. So it's always nice to have a good flannel. I don't know what's up with it. It's fireproof or something. I like it. And then I got this like hoodie that is pink camo. I know them like might be like weird or whatever, and it has the like Gander Mountain thing on it. While I was there, I was like, that hoodie just looks so comfortable and so cute with like the green hood on the inside. And I know it's like pretty silly, and I don't really know if I can like wear it outside and be taken seriously, but I really do like it. I think it just like is a flattering fabric. I think it like makes my hair look nice, and if I just wear it around the house, whatever. But it's supposed to be like a really strong like temperature hoodie, so I could wear it under a jacket and be like super warm forever. That's what I got. And then I also got, I'm wearing them right now, these Gander Mountain slippers. And a lot of these like little moccasin things, like they sell them at Target and stuff, usually they're like made of suede, or they have suede in them. So these are actually all made of canvas, which I thought was cool. The canvas ones came in camo, but they have a hard bottom, like if I have to take out the trash or whatever. But this whole house I live in is like all hardwood floors. We have cats. It's a big like cold house, so there's never a time where I'm like barefoot. So I just thought I would pick these up. I got them in the kids section. They were like $14, but I'm putting them on. We never shop at Walmart. The whole time we were there, we were like, how much is it? What? How? What? only 14? It was 34 at Target. How? So we definitely almost never shop at Walmart, but we were not in Philadelphia and we were kind of just like doing things we can't normally do here. And those deals. So I'm not proud that we shopped at Walmart, but I really did need that humidifier. And I got these pants. These were like 10 bucks. I don't know Walmart brands. No boy, no boundaries. I love these. I got a size small. No, I got a size medium. And these were, I don't know, in the kids section, the adult section. They're fuzzy and then they are cinched at the bottom. I wear these in the house. I need to make that clear. And this is what I'm so excited about. Seriously, I'm hauling this right now. This vacuum. I really needed a vacuum. I am just trying to live a good life here. And my vacuum that I have, I've had it for like years. I moved into John's house with it. It's from a thrift store, so someone already owned it for years. So I have this, and this is like the upgraded version of the vacuum I had. And it has like features. It has features. Literally we only have an area rug, so this wasn't like on the top of my priority list for a long time. But now with Ethan and his hair is like white and it's everywhere, and with John, who is like covered in sawdust 24 hours a day, my breathing has been really challenging lately. I don't have an allergy to cats, but I just think John is like covered in dust all the time. Ethan's not making it any better, so I'm like really trying as hard as I can to figure out solutions to me, because I'm blowing my nose all the time. And TMI, one time I saw a video where this girl, I guess she was at like the dermatologist or something, and they went in her nose and they pulled out like a big rock booger that was like huge and a rock, and it like changed her life. She was like, I can breathe again. And all the time I'm like, there's a rock in my nose. What am I gonna do? I'm her. So that aside, I got this fucking vacuum. I'm so stoked. I didn't want to pay over $100 because, like I said, we literally just have an area rug. But I love this. It says like animal on it somewhere, like animal fur, I think. But I got this at Ollie's. It's kind of like a Big Lots, like a one-off store. Like, this vacuum is probably haunted, like that's why it was on sale, but I don't care. I need help. And so the first place we looked for the humidifier was Kmart, and I showed you guys this watch that I got last Monday, but I just wanted to like include it in the haul a little bit. And the first watch I got was this one, and it's really pretty. The watches I really like are cheap, like dirt cheap, as cheap as you can get, maybe water resistant, but I can't really justify getting an expensive watch because I take them off all the time, I lose them, I break them constantly, and honestly my preference are these like little cheap grandma watches. I love them. And then I got myself a backup watch because there is no Kmart in Philadelphia. I think they're going out of business. But honestly, they have the best watches ever. Target sometimes has the watches I like, but I don't even know what brand. It is Kmart brand. It has a Kmart on the back. And I got this one. And this is just a backup watch in case Kmart does go out of business. Honestly, cleaning supplies. I don't have to haul that. I got this Valentine's Day card for my grandma. But that's it. And those last things I got at Wegmans. So, I know this haul was like kind of weird and not super traditional, but I don't go shopping like a whole lot. So, oh yeah, I forgot. Also, I got a new phone case. It's just an OtterBox. I got it from Amazon. I'm not obsessed with camo. OtterBox doesn't have a lot of cute colors. This is the only one that matches Ethan, and that's what I was going for. So So yeah, that's my haul. They're always going to be weird. I don't know. I don't go shopping a lot, so I try to incorporate everything that I recently bought and try to relate to you guys. I'm 26 years old. I'm stoked to buy a vacuum. That's just what it is. My boyfriend's a carpenter. Somehow I have a lot of camo in my life. I don't know. I love you guys though. Let me know what was your favorite thing from the haul, what gets you excited to haul, and yeah, just let me know. If you want to know this lip color, head over to my Twitter, that is @QuietCoolKid, and give this video a thumbs up if you want me to haul more. Stay tuned for this hair look, and I have a lookbook coming up soon. I love you guys so much, and yeah, the jean jacket painting, the canvas, I'm so stoked. I love you guys, so thrilled to YouTube. Until next time, bye!